Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. Let's get to it. Sorry, somebody's cutting their grass. Maybe you can hear it, maybe you cannot. Applause to them for taking care of their grass. Let me see. Okay, so in reviewing different clips and the show, if I'm not mistaken, did Kendall Jenner says that she's in therapy? Did Kourtney say she's also in therapy? So you're on a reality show and your daughters are in therapy because of the reality show or because of the reality part of it? This is the biggest thing. I keep saying it. Is the show toxic? Should the show be canceled? Is it a healthy environment? Someone in the comments said they've never watched the show, they've never seen the show, and they're not interested in watching the show. As we've heard, Kim has and will always try to shade people. We've seen it with Kanye. If it's not about Kanye, if it's not about Pete, now she's shading Kourtney. This season, last season, and then she kind of shaded Khloe in regards to making her think a guy wanted to talk to her. And that was Kim and North, which is ludicrous. She gets in the elevator. She's thinking this guy wants to talk to her. And he was like, what would make you think I would write that? Write that and like that. She was so embarrassed. Kim's a trip, y'all. But this is the biggest thing. If your daughters are in counseling, and see, this picture says a lot. In regards to Kendall, Kylie, she's working a lot with Khloe. Does she feel that it's an end of an era? Does she feel that the legacy is getting tarnished by Kim? This is the other thing. Why didn't Chris check Kim in regards to wearing Balenciaga last season? How are you still supporting Balenciaga in regards to their ad? And shame on, I keep saying it, shame on Hulu for not blurring it out. They could have blurred it out, but Kim wanted to support Balenciaga. I just did a video Monday, Tuesday, in regards to how often she wore Balenciaga. So what are you telling us? We already have questions about how she is with her children. North in regards to wearing clothes that's meant for adults. North was 9 when she did the Ice Spice issue. North is now 10, and Kim has her in outfits that mature women wore, and she's trying to dress her like her. She's constantly being questioned. See, TMZ, Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Us Weekly, Hollywood Life, none of them are going to cover what we really see. They're going to cover what they want you to cover. They want to distract away from what the K's and the J's want you to cover. You got to be careful what you read because sometimes it's not true. So right now, we know Kim near Anna Wintour, near Victoria Beckham's husband, hugging him, ignoring everybody else at that moment, hugging him. Don't understand why he has sandal and socks on, but okay. But that would be a storyline too. You shouldn't be hugging somebody's husband, 1, if it's their show, 2, if they're not there. You hug the woman first, then you hug the husband or bump or light tap or whatever. So many people are saying, did Anna Wintour move in the beginning? Did she move during the show? Here nor there. Anna Wintour had her hands tied. Like, can't believe I got to sit next to. And remember how we had thought that Kanye was say, it's not going to happen. It's still happening, but some of the other girls, the sisters, have been attending more shows. So she probably got the invite, and that's why she was trying to hang around Victoria Beckham about 2 months ago. Remember, at the soccer arena? She's a trip. She is a trip. She wants to trend. Kim wants to trend with whoever's trending. The Usher thing, who's been trending? Usher, Deion Sanders. That's two people she's trying to get her name tied to. Who else is trending? Odell Beckham. She wants to be trending with Odell Beckham. So this is the biggest thing. If Kendell is one, allegedly from the show, I wish I could play the clip, but I ain't even gonna find it. Kendell has said she's in counseling. Kourtney has said she's in counseling. And her counselor for Kourtney is teaching her how to stand up for herself, protect her peace, be around people that's loving and supportive. So that Kim don't like that. That somebody is telling her to stay away from drama and conflict. That's a problem for Kim. She's like, no, I need you to be here. I need Scott to be here. Kanye's off in another country doing him. And they're utilizing Kourtney, Scott, Tristan, and they're going to probably, if they get more seasons, I don't think Hulu should get more seasons. I think the show, allegedly, many people are saying the show should get canceled. Because is it a healthy environment? Mothers teach your daughters different. You have her being responsible for what her daughters sign contracts to and what jobs they take. So if it seems unhealthy, why isn't the mom speaking on it? Why isn't she speaking on the girls not getting along? She loves it. The mom loves, allegedly, the mom loves the toxic relationships. The mom loves the unhealthy relationships, allegedly. And the mom loves the toxicity on the show. It's a clicking of you. It's a clicking of you. But at what point does your brand and your show start affecting you outside of different events? And this is the biggest thing. We understand that the K's and the J's seek media. The K's and the J's seek attention. We understand that Kourtney should walk away, step away, and never be by Kim. We understand that. But let me play this, and then I'll play that clip again, because sometimes people may not have heard it.
Like 3 weeks after meeting someone, I really don't know if this is such a good idea.
Okay, Kim, we get it. That's how you feel, but it's gonna happen next week, and that's it.
I mean, I know,
It has
and
nothing to do with you.
but I don't want it to be like the whole time, like, Kim's jealous of the wedding. Because I'm really not. He's so tall, I can't even.
What does he have to do with anything?
I'm saying I'm not jealous.
I understand that Kim and Reggie broke up, and, I am dealing with my situation with my ex-girlfriend, Adrian, and you don't see me bash.
I just, like, don't.
So that's why they happy that Rob's not there, because Rob will be checking them. Rob would probably be saying something to Kim about being mean to Kourtney. But he's not going to get involved. If he's exited, good for him. Where's Rob? What is he doing? What is Chris helping him with? Then the biggest thing is, if Kourtney wants her own show, her own time with her family, she should. Because when you think about it, they act like they don't see each other that much. When you really listen.
In Lamar's wedding at all. And it's really rude to say that about Chloe. She's marrying this guy.
He's tall.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't want to be married to that guy anyway because he's tall. Who gives a
You're a fan.
Yeah.
You take things too far. This is what I'm
It's the
saying.
truth. It's reality. Deal with it.
Why do you have to be so mean? He's just immature. Yeah, actually, you're being
Scream
rude.
about it. Scream
You're
about
so
it.
immature
Yeah,
that you don't know when you're wrong.
Right,
You don't know when you're wrong, and it's probably why you and Adrian have a big problem because you don't know when you're wrong.
Kim wants everybody to kiss her behind.
Stand someone else being the center of attention. You came to my wedding. You couldn't be happy. You complained from the second you got there till the second you left. That's what it's about. Forget about you couldn't be happy. You couldn't be happy for me. You couldn't be happy that I was the center of attention and you weren't.
What is it that you feel so low of me?
If you'd like to.
No, I want you to dig deep and figure out why you hate me so much and why you're so angry with me because all of this never happened. I was so happy for you. I was so. Why would I not be happy for you?
I felt at my wedding like you weren't happy for me.
Because you have a serious vendetta. You just are a different. You hate us. You're a different person. We all talk about it.
I don't need you guys. You cannot stand someone else being the center of attention.
So how long has Kourtney been married? What, 2 years? How old is this? Revamping old story. Kourtney's been married for almost 2 years. She's not pregnant. She's about to give birth. 2-year-old story. The marriage part The Dolce & Gabbana part, 2 years and a year and a half. Revamping. Khloe need her space. Not dating Tristan. The producers are, some people say the producers are extremely lazy. They don't know how to produce the show. They're utilizing Kourtney because everybody said Kourtney is the moment. Kourtney is the show. She's quick wit. She's funny. People just love her. Kim doesn't like that. Things that are good for Kourtney and easy for Kourtney don't come easy for Kim. It's true. They said if it wasn't for Kourtney and Scott, that's why she stayed in that toxic relationship. That's why they wanted Kourtney to keep hanging out with Scott, marry Scott, be with Scott, because they knew Scott was going to be a moment. The other thing is you could tell that they utilized Scott to sit down and hear Kim talk. They utilized Scott to listen to Khloe talk about the show, about the karma stuff, about the nails, about the different posts. They watched the shows. So good for Kourtney. Kudos for Kourtney for standing up for herself, speaking her mind, and getting Kim all the way together. This is the biggest thing. People want Kim to be for the right thing. When you shade Kanye, you shade Ray J, you shade Black China, you shade Lamar, you shade Tristan. Now you're shading your sister, and you embarrassed Khloe last month. And you're telling your sister, oh, you got engaged to a guy that alleged cheated and had a baby by somebody else? They love the toxic. They love the toxic.
To be a part of it. All of your friends call us complaining, whether you think they're the ones going to you, they're all coming to us on the side saying the opposite to us. So we're all confused, and we're on a group chat that's actually labeled not Kourtney. So we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us and have to figure out why you're such a different person and why you have this vendetta out.
Want to be a part of that? Like,
they're your friends, the ones that you speak to on a daily basis, but you take it all out on me. And I'm trying the best that I can to reconcile and figure it out and call you all the time.
It's about you. You are a narcissist. It is all about you. Anything you do, it's about you and about how it looks to the world about you. So you just want to clear up your facts. Take out my... I don't need to be a part of it.
All of your friends call us complaining, whether you...
So the biggest thing is she wants to shade her, make her sad, make her not be in a happy space in regards to her being married and happy. That's the sad part. This is the other big question. One, like I said, this video is about Kendell being in counseling, Kourtney being in counseling. Did Kourtney know she was being recorded for the show? Hello? Did she know?
I don't give a what anyone thinks about me.
Are you happy?
Yes. Not when I'm on the phone with you. I was 5 minutes ago.
We all are concerned. We all think that you're just really not happy.
So you're telling me that I'm unhappy and that I'm miserable and that you have a side chat called Not Kourtney, but you're telling me that you're happy for me.
Your kids have even come to me with problems that they have and how you are, so...
Is that helpful? You're like adding it into a fight to like have a side, like it's you and my friends and my kids and everyone against me. It's like you're just a witch and I hate you.
Okay.
That's about as toxic as it gets. This is the biggest thing. Shouldn't a woman change if she gets married? Yes, she should. You leave and cleave. The K's and the J's is mad that Kourtney is leaving and cleaving and she's going to a nice, positive husband. Travis is not as problematic as Scott was. So you can't do that with Travis. So instead, you get her on the phone, you try and gaslight, you try and manipulate, you try and be narcissistic, you try and do all these things, allegedly, and then you try and make her cry. You've seen the smile on her face when she started crying. Kim's a trip. Kim is a trip. If I was Kourtney, stay away. Don't call me. Don't text me. No. Nope. Talk to my assistant. Go through everything with my assistant. I would end it there. I wouldn't. The mom is probably getting slight info in regards to Kourtney, giving it to Kim. And if the kids, and this is the bad part, then I'm gonna be done. Kim is trying to utilize even her own kids. They may say stuff, oh, she's tired. Okay, she's tired. Or she's a little grumpy because she's pregnant. This is the biggest thing. This is a woman that was probably at this point, if they take this 6, 8 months, 9 months ago, she's pregnant with this phone call. That's the sad part. You're talking to your sister that has high risk pregnancy, did everything she could become pregnant. They're not covering the pregnancy and the wedding. They're covering Kim's drama-filled conversations about Kourtney, the Dolce situation. She don't want it to be happy and giving Kourtney the limelight. She don't want to do that. She want to add toxicity to it. What wishes? Should the show get canceled? Should Hulu be ashamed of themselves by supporting Kim's situationships and dragging and shading people? And Hulu should be ashamed of themselves allegedly about having Balenciaga on Kim's clothes, several outfits? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.